Sarah, Paul's daughter. Paul's oldest.
I leave the bar and go after her.
She's moving. It looks like she's going after the girl.
Tell Jeremiah to stand by. Just wait. Let's just see what happens. See what happens. Hold. Don't do anything crazy.
Can I see her?
She's negotiating with a cab driver half a block away.
Shit.
She's in. Cab starts driving up. You're gonna have to run fast. Very, very fast.
I will push. 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 Push.
This is Red Moon Role-Playing.
A rouse check, please.
5.
You become more hungry. It is rising. That feeling, disconnection between flesh and the things that hold it together, the things that separates life from death, there from not. But you run fast, maybe faster than you ever have. So throw on another dice.
What do I roll?
You roll, in this case, maybe strength plus athletics.
Yes, or stamina.
Yes, true, stamina. Plus the push.
Oh, shit.
And that's another hunger dice.
I know. I have now 4 hunger dice and 1 regular dice. 2 successes.
From her perspective, it must seem as if she fell asleep for a short moment and the taxi stopped and picked up another passenger and the door is somehow open and the car is still driving. You're in there.
In the car?
You're in the car. Beside her. It's Sarah, all right. And she's looking at you like you were a ghost. Holy shit, Gabriel. What? Who are you?
What are you doing, Sarah? I look at her intently, trying to kind of figure out what kind of state she's in. Is she running from me or from someone else?
I prayed. And I need to understand that, you know. And then I don't think they locked the door properly. Who are you?
Sarah? What did you do?
You know, I don't know what's going on between you and Dad. I don't know what kind of operation you're in. But I think you're a bad influence.
Okay.
I didn't come here to follow you, or you started running and you found me. I was going to go in and talk to you. That's all.
You were gonna go in and talk to me, but
Yeah.
you didn't.
No, because I saw you in the...
You ran, Sarah.
I saw you trying to pick up that guy.
Yeah. Grown-ups do that sometimes.
And you know, how do you begin this conversation? Like, hi, I think you're cheating. You know, I think my dad is cheating on my mom with you.
No.
I don't know what kind of strange thing you're involved in, but I think you've been involved with shootings during the protest week, and those are my friends. I don't know where to begin, but I can't talk to Dad. I can talk to you.
You can talk to me, but is she lying? Is it... Can I tell?
Your insights are keen, so maybe. It's plus insight.
Oh, fuck. 2.
No. She thinks she's telling the truth, at least. But she's afraid of you.
As she should.
Her heart is beating steadily even though she's afraid. She's tougher than she should be. And you see something in her eyes. She's deeply depressed. She's She's not happy. This is a worn person holding her calm. Oh, shit, she's on drugs. She's probably on Valium or something.
Sarah, I need you to tell me the truth. What did you do that you shouldn't have done? You can talk to me. I won't tell your father.
What?
Please.
I came out to have a heart-to-heart, yes. This is not turning out the way I planned. Could we just forget about this and just go back to the hotel? It was a stupid idea. It was the most stupid idea I ever had.
Sarah, listen to me. What did you do?
It was a very, very stupid.
Tell me. You can tell me.
Where should I begin? I haven't been happy. I haven't been happy in this family for a long, long time. Best thing that ever happened to me was moving up. To get to make my own opinions on things. To see things clearly. I think Paul is... I think my dad is dangerous.
I assure you, he is not.
The way that he controls us, like, don't you understand? You're a normal person from a normal family. You understand the pressures of living by, and not being... We couldn't make mistakes. We was always love and talk of Jesus, but not really. Not really.
Sarah, I need you to tell me what you took. You're on something, right? You took something.
It's just medicine.
And what is it?
I had it from my doctor. It's some anti-anxiety thing. So you shocked yet? Perfect daughter not feeling good?
No.
It's like I have this hard diamond stone pressed together in my chest for years and years and years. Oh.
Sarah, I understand better than you think. How old are you?
21. Soon 22.
And so you can make your own decisions, right?
Yeah.
So I suggest you do it. Your dad loves you. He would die for you. But you are a grown-up now. You can do your own decisions. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. You understand me?
Yes. Platitude much? What do you mean? Like, of course I can do whatever I want, but can I do it without hurting them? No?
I guess that is a part of becoming a grown-up. Hurting the ones that wants you to be something that you might not be.
Sure, I am good, talented, bright, beautiful, right in so many ways for society, and I'm also a mess.
Yeah. I think the hardest part of becoming a grown-up is to realize that everybody is a fucking mess and nobody knows what they're doing, not even your father, even though it might seem like that.
But when somebody has a gun and doesn't know what they're doing and makes a mess, then people die, right? Did he kill anyone? I just need to know. Did my dad kill another person? Did he break the first commandment? Please, help.
No, Sarah. He did not. Your father is a good man.
Do you believe yourself when you say that?
Yes. I really do.
So the news are bullshit. There was no suspect killed. None of those things are true. The girl who jumped from the building, she wasn't coerced.
She wasn't. Look, Sarah. These are complicated things, and you have to trust your father and you have to trust me. And I would love to talk to you, but I need to get out of this car right now. Alright?
No, that's going to be mighty hard, love. Can you look at the crowd that's pressed around us? The cabbie turns around. You're not going to move anywhere from here for a while. It's that bloody performance bullshit secret garden. It's like everywhere. It's stupid people doing stupid shit in tutus. You know what is coming to you is like just stupid people. Get out of the way! Shit, I'm going out to grab a fag. There's some sort of carnivalesque wagon that is half parked across the driveway.
Yeah, but I can still get out, right?
Yeah, you can open the door. He gets out and starts smoking a cigarette, and you're alone in the car with Sarah. You're alone in the car with Sarah.
Okay. Sarah, I'm gonna step out of this car because I am not in a good place right now. But I need you to go back to the hotel. Talk to your mother, talk to your father. Do your whole... I wanna be my own person kind of revolution. It's okay, everybody does it. You are just a bit late. Alright? But don't do any more drugs. And don't do anything fucking stupid, alright?
Come on, just... Can you stay with me, or you're only gonna run away as well? Do you also think it's like, yes, you treat me like a teenager with a temper tantrum again? But I don't feel, I know,
no, Sarah, I don't see that. I see a capable, opinionated young woman that should really tell her father to go fuck himself. I think you need that. And I think he does too. But right now, I need to get out of this car.
Yeah, fuck him. Fuck that. Yeah. And she launches herself at you to kiss you. It's clumsy, it's awkward, it's from the completely blindsiding you, but it's there and it's firing something. So, this is a provocation. It is something that gives you a rise, some sort in the blood.
What am I seeing on my end?
The question here is, has Jeremiah done his job? The answer seems to be maybe. Yeah, I'm at the crossing now. And yeah, it was and over there. Shit. Yes. Okay, she's not there. Then it was her with the cab. Okay, this is the cab number. J6E5554. He bursts out the cab number. Yeah, they both stepped into the cab and they are traveling southwards. I think I've lost them. I'm sorry, I lost them.
Have we not got any eyes on where this cab has gone? She's got into a cab with the girl. Do we have any idea who the girl is? Oh, you see what I mean, Anna. You see what I mean. Basic intel. Some lady has lost it.
We have her. She hasn't. She has got her. She's got her phone on. And yeah. She's got to be paying at some point, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Moment she pays, we should know where she is. If she pays with a card. How are we for CCTV? Nothing. No answer from the municipality yet. Nothing. Zilch. Okay, any bright ideas?
So, we saw her get into the car with this girl. And now we've lost them. We're trying to find them again.
Okay.
I start trying to, in my mind, calculate what I saw. I saw Ellis start running towards this girl who was following her. The girl then ran, and then did we see how she got in the cab? Like, Surely she shouldn't have been able to cross that distance so quickly. I'm going to make a note of that. That was impressive.
Yeah, you just look at the map from overhead and looking at the pickup point when he says it was, and no. That's a world-class print right there. So the only person who has seen this with his own eyes must be Jeremiah.
All right, patch me through to Jeremiah. Can you do that?
Sure. She pulls out a little earbud out of her ear and puts it in yours. You hear heavy breathing and... Hello.
Jeremiah, keep calm. Take a deep breath. Take a few deep breaths. One, then the other. Time it. Couple of seconds.
1, 2, 3...
Good. Deep breaths. Now, what happened? She got into a cab. Where's the cab gone? You've lost the cab. Surely, it's the middle of Brighton. Where's the cab gone?
Must have gone down beachside. That's the only way that leads, yeah? But beachside's a mess. There's, this spectacle thing on tonight, so roads are blocked mostly.
Roads are blocked? Well, then get
Yeah,
moving.
mostly.
By the sounds of it, she may not have been able to get
Yeah,
very
but
far.
I can't move like that. How I can't move like that, you know? Okay. But she'll outrun me in a foot race anytime. I saw her get into that car.
You're not trying to sprint to her. You're trying to get the cab and the girl.
Guess why my breath is heavy, sir? It's because I am ambulating at my maximum capacity down this road in the rough direction I think it is. I'm doing my best here.
All right. Anna, just get a car. We had a van. Just get someone to drive in that direction.
Sure. Okay. Let's see. There's the last known location. Okay, we can be there in maybe 5 minutes from looks of things.
I sit back in my chair, impatient, and sort of go, all right, fine then. We'll just get it done. We need to find out who this woman is. Maybe she is. In my mind, I'm thinking maybe maybe she is the mole. Maybe that was her contact. Shit.
Okay, we got the... Oh, wow. Oh. Yeah, the girl used her card. Yeah, she's paying during the ride. It's Paul's daughter.
I'm sorry, what?
It's Sarah. It's Paul's oldest.
Paul's oldest daughter?
Yeah, unless Sarah Richards 21 with that face is someone else. You remember, right? She came down to the station once.
Yes, I vaguely remember.
Holy shit.
Wait, hang on, Anna, hang on. Use your analytics here. The girl was following her. Oh, is this... Don't tell me that this is some sort of family dispute or something. Like the girl was going to chat with her or something and we bloody wasted police time.
Okay, I just know one thing is like we have a blackout. She's in the car with Gabriel. We have no eyes.
Well, we need to get eyes on the situation. I want this changed. The girl is no longer a suspect. She might now be... Oh, God.
You want to tell Paul?
I think I'm going to need to, yes. Hang on. Get him on the line.
Fuck. Oh, fuck! Shirley says loudly. He looks back at you. Yeah. The other car. It ran out of gas. Yeah, no, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. Stupid goddamn Brits! Why don't you fuel up before you go out? Stupid motherfuckers! He starts hitting a wall with his foot, kicking it hard. So the van is not coming. She's not as weak as she looks. She's got baseball muscles. She's got training exercise 5 times a week, fitness, and she's shoving herself in your face. And you don't know if it would have been worse if she cut you with a knife or not. The taste is so close now. It's just, the thin skin of lips in the way. Roll a frenzy check. Your willpower. And I would like you to add 1/3 of your humanity.
2 successes.
So how do you receive the kiss? It's weird, of course, especially since his tongue is kind of cold and hard.
What?
She's tensing her tongue way too much in a really weird kiss. It turns funny for half a second, or maybe that's what it seems.
And I'm not gay. I want to shove it away and I want to get out of the car.
Did I what? Hey! You're out of the car. There's the raucous noise of people doing tambourines around you. Hey, 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 tambourine man. Somebody is doing some weird, deconstructed Bob Dylan comment or something on the street with loud tambourine noise all over and screaming, shouting. The din sort of puts a distance between you and the cab. She sits there with the door open, holding her lips. You're there in the noise.
Yeah, I run. I need to get out of there.
You run. The tambourine people are scattered left and right. One of them runs up to the car and starts tambourine serenading Sarah. She closes the door with a bang. Tells the driver to go. He finds a little spot. Moves out of sight. She's
Safe.
gone. And you're left with your breathing.
Shit, I need to run. I'm gonna run as fast as I can from there until I don't want to eat her anymore.
The trick with the breathing seems to be not to do it. It's so unintuitive, but not to do it. Not to do it seems to give you strength, and doing it seems to lose strength. You run. Where are you running towards? Is that even something that crosses your mind?
No, I don't care.
Athletics plus stamina.
Away from her. I can't eat Paul's daughter. You get that, right? I get 2 successes, 1 bestial crit and 1 bestial failure.
How do you think these conflicting things play out? Something goes well and something goes back. It's not a full-blown thing. I mean, it's not going to break the Masquerade or frenzy or anything, but as you run, there are these elements of weakness and strength coming from your blood and your state. How does the run look like through this performance arts?
It's panic.
It's panic.
That is what it is. I was so close. Eating her.
Run, panic.
And I didn't even care.
Did you care? Did you
I
care?
did. No, I did. Yes. No.
She's taken so much as she's been able to live as a perfect daughter with that deep anxiety. The moment you saw her, this must have been hard for her. All her life must have been hard. It was something so tight and compact, that diamond in her chest. It's right there, waiting to be drunk. The emotional fortitude of surviving a dysfunctional family. That's what will keep you awake at night. It's what will keep you awake during the day nights. You will dream about her.
No.
You don't know about the hunger, and you don't know about the blood, and you don't even maybe accept it for yourself, but one thing is very clear. There will never be a tastier meal than Sarah Richards. You run straight into him. He has lanky hair, a stupid Area 51 t-shirt, sneakers, and one of these ugly, baggy rave pants with too many zippers. He's got zits and a fucking piercing in the nose. And he just runs straight into it. And he looks like death. He just falls to his knees. No! Contact! It's like, oh, she's here! It's a fuck no!
What? Does it stop me? Do I tumble?
Yeah, you run into him, more or less. It's worse for him.
Shit.
He falls.
Shit. Okay. I get up. I look at him. Is it a lot of people here? Where am I? I have been into my running.
You're almost back at the pub, actually. Shit, you're really close. Yeah, you're at that fork where the four roads were. And this guy seems to have almost, ran straight into you.
Shit. Are you alright?
But fuck, why is he holding his ear and shouting out into nothing?
Can I look?
Then he's silent. Around you, there's people running in some sort of fake horse race where people are having each other on their shoulders and running, going, "Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Find the location, find the party." He's just sitting there. Okay, I think his equipment's broken. We're not getting any contact. Did you hear that, Francis? Anna turns to you, Francis.
I just sort of frown in my seat, sort of rubbing my eyes. Yes, I heard it, but now we have nothing. He's not responding. We have no eyes on the situation.
We need to re-establish communication with him. It's like, the last thing we heard was that she's here and and that, Any ideas? We found her.
Yes, but now, again, try and get him on the line again. Try now.
Right. Sam is looking over at you. It's like looking. It's busted, okay? That's the bad news. You want some good ones?
Yes.
CCTV is up and running.
Good, get on it.
Okay, we have, bus station. 150 yards away, maybe? Okay, no angle. He's flipping through the feeds until he finds an angle, and there he sees them. It's a perfect shot. It must be from one of the CCTV's cameras up in the lamppost.
Finally. Right, zoom in. What's happening? Is he under attack?
Yeah, Anna is on it, zooming in, getting in there. Doesn't have IR, so we can't really... What do they say? You're straight under a street light. Nobody around you really notices any kind of shenanigans because of shenanigans that are going on around you. Some people have stopped and think that you're some sort of improvised theater play, maybe.
How do I feel? I've been running for a little while. Is it over?
You are hungry as fuck, of course, and you're still in that mind space. What are you doing here? You see the pub. But what happened to that one beer? You can explain that to yourself.
No. I look down at him, and do I notice his slip with the earbud? Because then I will look for that.
Oh, he's got a wire. Okay. He's wired.
Shit.
This little rat.
I grab him in the the neck of his clothes and pulls him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you rip the stupid alien face off his t-shirt and get him to his feet. He wobbles and just scrapes his knuckles getting up, bleeding from the knuckles, and he's trying to fend you off with just, like a rabbit whipping his hands into your face, just trying to distract you.
Who are are you?
No, nothing now. What? Who
are you?
No, stop. It's not supposed to be like that. Extraction. I work for your bosses. Okay. No, I don't know. No. I'm an asset.
Calm down. I'm gonna lower you, and we're gonna go into that alley. And if you don't do as I say, I will fucking rip you apart. Right here. You don't believe me?
Intimidation and strength, maybe?
3 successes. No strange things.
He goes strangely limp. Like a deer in the headlights or one of these ragdoll cats. They're lifting them in the right way, or just like a victim. He just leads you towards the nearest alley. It stinks. Square, rusted dustbins full of mostly garbage from the Vietnamese restaurant in front. It's the pub bullshit. Oh, there is Mr. Redhead, the chips eater routine, puking his guts out.
Never mind him. Is there some kind of, like, maybe trash, big containers of it that we can go behind?
Yep. Behind the dustbins there's like a little space. It has a trash compactor unit, rusted, which basically shields you from sight from the back of the pub and from the main street.
Good. I will take him there, and I slams him to the wall, and then I rip out the fucking cord and holds it up to him. That is what I want to do.
I don't know what to say.
Who do you work for?
I was told to give you this number in case this happened.
A number?
Okay. He gives you a cell phone number.
Okay.
British registered, probably, maybe, possibly a couple of years old. I'm a volunteer, okay? I'm doing it too. I'm on probation. I was told to
Shut up! I take my left hand and put it on his throat and just holds him against the wall.
Okay.
And I call the number.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna take this, Francis. It's him. It's Leonard. It's the emergency number.
Looking at the camera, I imagine I saw them exit view into an alleyway.
Yeah.
I sigh a little, and I go, I bet it's him.
She stretches over the phone to you. Please, Francis.
I take the phone. Hello?
Francis?
It's fucking Francis on the other.
Fuck. I think my voice is not really my voice. It's almost a growl.
Yes. Alice, if you are holding up that idiot, please put him down. He was watching you for your safety. Now, you have some things to answer immediately. Let's get this done quickly. What the hell's going on? What were you doing talking with Paul's daughter in the most suspicious way possible?
She was following me, alright?
We know, we saw. Then you ran after her, and she ran, and now you've been in a cab. What's going on?
I didn't know who she was, okay? I thought she was following me. I thought she was one of them. And I wanted to catch her. And then I went into the car, and oh dear God, Francis, we can never tell Paul about this.
No.
Okay, just...
I won't tell anyone.
Just be still. Calm down.
Okay. I'm gonna keep your mouth shut. What do you think? Do you think...
Shh.
Alice, think about it. Of course we have to tell Paul. His daughter's been possibly compromised. Why was she following you? What does she know?
Fuck, I can't talk about this right now. It's not what you think, Francis. It's...
Well, you tell me. We were watching you to make sure you were safe. We noticed...
She was kissing me, alright.
I see.
She wanted a little... I don't know, rebellion against her father. I don't know. I have barely spoken a word to her, but we can't tell.
What's happened to her? Where is she now?
I don't know. I ran out.
You ran out?
I panicked. She's still in the car. I am very hungry. And I ran out because I can't eat daughter. You understand? But this little fucker...
No. No.
He looks very tasty right now.
How do you feel about apparently having been trailed by friends and your own unit? Apparently having people like sent after you, this little fucking ecstasy slinging prick?
I'm fucking angry. That is how I feel. Angry as fuck.
So what do you say to Francis when he says it's for your safety?
I think it's hard to listen to him because of the anger. I can understand. Like, I have agreed to this in a way. But, like, oh, shit.
It is humiliating, isn't it?
It's so humiliating.
Being fucking treated like a child. Yes, you fucking wanna. Because this is a humiliation before your friends.
Yeah.
And betrayal in some way.
And I also want to remind you about my flaw. That is bestial.
Yes. So give me your humanity modified willpower, please.
I rolled... Hold on. 2 regular successes. 1 bestial crit. 1 bestial failure.
Of course, these impulses, we hear how they play out inside you. And in Gabriel's voice, all of these things, but you manage to keep control. You do. But how does it feel?
I want to rip something apart. I wanted to rip something apart for a long time now. I also want to sink my teeth in this rat that I'm holding right now.
So, do you?
Yes.
Listen, Ellis. This is a test. Oh, fuck it. Anna, move in. Get them in. Get people in there now.
You see, Anna looks at you. What did I tell you, Francis? I want you to remember.
Now, excuse me, Miss Kitawara. I sort of stand up. You are the one who's failed here. These were your assets. The guy was a fucking waste of space. He failed immediately, and now his... I sort of just go to the cameras and say, like, to Sam, get people there now.
He's typing. I hate this. Francis, this is a mistake. We should never have staked her out. Never. How the fuck is she gonna trust us now? Shit, we might have screwed something up big time here. Holy. Sam's kicks against the wall are the only sound for a minute or two maybe in the room when everyone in there realizes that human asset will not be reused again. In all likelihood. Fuck! Oh, shit. Okay. Anna looks at her hands, looks at the screen, looks at Francis. Did we provoke her? Do you think that we provoked her?
Yes, I do, Anna. Your asset that you... I'll take responsibility that apparently your assets are useless. By sending in a useless asset into a situation which we had no intel on, yes, we provoked a situation. We now don't know what's happening. That's not going to be good, I'm afraid. Should have been forefront with her in the first place, Anna.
Listen, where I sit, it's a fully acceptable outcome, okay? Any one of the other two, it would be a real loss, I think. This guy, come on. Really? She'll be fed, she'll go back to normal. We know her curves a little bit more. We know what we can throw at her, maybe? Better? No, we learned a lot, didn't we, Francis?
What exactly did we learn that we didn't already know? Anna, we are aware of her stage 1 condition, and yes, we are aware that pushed to its limits, it seems that very few people are able to resist the impulses to violence and blood consumption, I suppose.
But
I already knew that. What did I learn that I didn't know, Anna?
okay, look at it this way. We've lost a lot of people by now. And I think it's necessary. I think it's necessary.
Sometimes it is necessary, yes, but in this case, the asset could be better used. For example, we have a much better case down in the cells back at base. We could be doing a lot of these tests on that person. No one cares about that stupid old man.
That stupid old man is not a part of the team. I mean, imagine if she would be the one. Imagine if she is the one who can keep her impulses under check, remain loyal to us, and still have this profile as stage 2 infected. And
Hang on. Stage 2, we've discussed this. She is still stage 1.
Okay, Francis.
Keeping in mind that I classify stage 0 as the sort of just what Khan's daughter was.
But the goal has always been a stable asset, like her, right? You must understand that.
Listen, where is Khan? I think it's time he got involved in this situation, don't you?
Yes. But right now, the message I got was that he's at his daughter's funeral. Not much to do about that. He'll be back. I mean, if we call him, he'll pick up the phone, even though he's there. I just don't want to put him through that.
I frown a little, and then a thought crosses my mind. Wait. Am I supposed to have signed the papers to release the body? I did remember to do that. Where did that happen?
That's never happened.
Oh, so he's burying an empty casket. I see. I mean, to be honest, I feel bad now. He could have requested the body. We're done with the body.
But he told me that he had permission from you to move.
He didn't?
Wait, whoa, he said paperwork was clear and he was just going in to get it. This was, last night.
Wait, last night? I was at the facility last night and Khan wasn't present. Was he?
He seems to believe in you. Your father-in-law. He sits so thick sometimes. The problem is that when he says that he's had a meeting with the mayor about press tactics and the expertful handling of the G20 riots, he's not kidding. He is that person. He's putting it on you thick. There's very few people that would be more suitable to play the defense in this specific case, Yeah, when I talked to the mayor, Johnson said that this is exactly the kind of forceful response to this kind of ludicrous critique that needs to happen. Yeah? Are you done moping over this as a failure instead of see it as an opportunity?
I sit there and I listen to him going on, and I have my drink at the same time, and I'm getting a bit tired, because this is my free day, and everything that's been happening before, it's just sort of suddenly just coming over me and weighing me, and having Sarah somewhere else. I just find how I'm sort of drifting in my mind, thinking about her, and suddenly I'm phasing back in. Of course. I mean, yes, you have. You got those people.
You need to focus.
Yeah, sorry, I just.
One lapse like this, from tonight and onwards, and you are done.
I know, but it's. I'm sorry. It's my free day.
Gonna be pressured. This is not a free day. This is the day you have to think. Because tomorrow you will have to act.
Right. Yeah, I know you're right. I know you're right. It's... Yeah. I'll talk to them.
You know what's going to happen tomorrow, don't you?
I assume that you... Have you organized something for me now? I'm going to have to talk to people.
No. You have all the backup that you need, of course, when you are ready and so on, and you choose this tactic. I can only offer you the opportunity, and
Yeah.
then it's between you and Jesus whether you step up and do his work or not. But what's going to happen? In fact, it's... We checked your phone in a couple of hours?
Yeah. Sure.
So, yeah, there is one message. There's one new message there.
It suddenly occurs to me, whatever happened to... What happened to Gabrielle? Didn't she get my message about coming down to the pub? Sorry, I just... Open it up and see what it is.
You have missed one phone call from Gabrielle. You missed one from Francis. And one from Simon Newberg.
Newberg?
He does not... On a Sunday night.
Oh. Are you familiar with this fellow? I just showed the name.
Mm-hmm.
Seems I missed a call. Better take this.
You better.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to finish what I started saying before I take this call, I think. You will be subjected to internal pressure to step down or somehow bow out. Do not. Okay, son? Do not.
No. Of course. Of course. I've got this, don't worry. You got me. I've got it. And I suddenly just stand up and I straighten up and give him a very reassuring look. At, I've got this. Don't worry. And I step out.
You step out into the chill of the alley. There's the screaming of drunk people everywhere. The sound of music from somewhere. Sobering, fresh air. It's salt and decay.
Right. I press the green little phone button.
His pulse is frenzied, Gabriel. It's pumping hard. He's squirming under you, but he's no match. He's just right there. There's blood in every place in his body.
Yeah. I hold him by his throat. That seems like a good place. I'm so hungry, I'm so angry. I'm just gonna eat. I think instincts just takes over. I have him and I will take him down so we are even more concluded. Then I will sink my teeth in him.
The front teeth connects even before the canines snap out. The tissue damage you do is violent, fast, brutal. Chewing through sinew, you brush the air pipe, cracks under your front teeth. And you just chomp and chomp and chomp. One thing that they never show, no matter how gory or violent movie or book, they never show you how fucking deep the veins are. Flesh, skin, shit in the way. Finding only that is hard. No idea how to do this. No idea whatsoever.
I hold him with my left hand. I will flick my thumb up so I can angle his throat. I will try to bite kind of high up where the vein is
Yeah.
a bit more surfaced.
Yes, great. Fuck yeah. That should work it. That actually gives you some light to work by also. There's already a really fucking disgusting wound lower down. But this should maybe do it. Do you have any medical knowledge whatsoever?
Yes, I do. 1.
Okay, strength plus either your like medicine or melee or brawl, because all of these things should like tell you a bit where the stuff is inside.
Strength plus medicine. Then we will roll 4 hunger dice then.
Yes.
4 successes, 1 crit.
That second bite. I'm not going to do it again in a long time, considering how messy our first one was. Here it's incisors first, straight into the vein. Non-oxygenated blood spurts into your mouth. It's thick, it's raw, it's half dead, but it's powerful. And almost on instinct, you keep burrowing deeper. That pressure, in the head just so pushing down even more, the lower jaw pumping up, erasing the piece of flesh, piercing more layers of flesh. There, finally, the artery and the oxygenated blood just spurts into your mouth like somebody shaking a bottle of lager into your face. It goes down in seconds, minute maybe, tops. So fast. And it's hard to keep still. Blood is now really spraying hard like a hose. That's what happens when you nick the artery, and it just goes, almost explodes in your face.
Oh shit.
So now it's more a question of, mess control. But, you're probably not going to do it this good in a long time, but you keep steady. Even though it shakes and flails violently, keep that stream directed towards the back of your throat. And you fill up. And he empties. And the things that pass through you, it's an ambition never really fulfilled. A lot of escape, a lot of procrastination, the excitement. His girlfriend, she's still alive, they're not together, but he thinks about the time he was honest about his drug abuse to her, and she left him. He felt good about himself when he did that, even though it turned his life into shit. And that's what he thinks about as he dies. Yeah, I'm sorry for calling this late.
Yeah, that's alright. It's alright. How are you doing? I'm guessing it's something big.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you. You know my position in all of this. Our passion, connection to fight that we have chosen. This invisible struggle that calls upon us to make great sacrifices, etc., etc. Okay, this is one of these really, really hard times.
Of course.
Simon Newberg sounds a little distressed. A lot of this seems to be theatrics. Okay, Paul, you need to resign. You need to be the accidental victim. You fired without discipline. There was mistakes. You probably were drunk, maybe something else, but you need.
What?
They can't know, and you must become invisible, so you must lose your job, actually. Of course you will continue. The unit will be intact, and will have better stealth than any time possible. But with this journalist, with this type of inquiry, which is personal and rests upon your earlier position in the press, there's no defending against it. It's going to be bad for S2-05, for the future of it. It's going to be bad for Khan. You will be bad for the struggle, and you will be good for them. You need to step down. You need to step down. There will be no reduction in your pay. There will be nothing, but you need to fake that you are in catastrophe and free fall. Leave this thing behind you. That you're disgraced. In reality, you are not, but you must be. You must fall, Paul. You must fall, Paul.
It sounds to me like you're losing faith,
no,
sir.
I'm not losing faith in you. This is me calling upon you to do what needs to be done, even if it will have a terrible cost to you.
You don't understand, sir. I can handle the
This is for your
press.
family. If you keep on being a high-profile person, which the liberal press hates, and involved in this struggle, you will be a target. Your family will be a target.
We can use
You
this,
will be
sir.
high-profile.
We can use what I've been through. We could use where I come from.
I did not recall asking for your recommendation, but this is mine. I respect you, Paul, and I know that you can think bigger than yourself. You're a man of faith. Think about what's at stake here. You must fall, Paul. I'm sorry, somebody has to do it, and if it's not you, then it's going to be some bullshit petty officer or whatever, and that's not going to cut it. They're not going to be happy. They're going to keep looking. They need to stop looking. S2-13 needs to be mothballed and canned officially. Closure. Francis has been exposed. It's too high profile. We need to disband and reorganize. I'm sorry.
It sounds to me like you're giving me an order, sir.
You outrank me in the Metropolitan Police. You do. I cannot give you orders. But if there is anything I know, it's the game of press. If there's anything I know, it's the House of Commons. And you're now entering that territory, and you do not have what it takes to be a politician unless you need to step down. This is going to be hard, complicated otherwise. I'm sorry for bringing it to you so harsh. In my experience, that is what hurts the least in the long run. Richard, your family will be cared for, but they must not know. They can't know.
We have a history in our family, sir, and it's to keep gunning.
I know. That's why this call is coming. The choice is yours. I cannot give you orders. Khan will back you up. Khan will refuse to sell you out. He will rather take that blame himself. Destroy everything. Stupid man. But you can take responsibility and make the hard choice.
Okay, but speak to me a bit more. You're saying that this is because of the political shitstorm this is turning into. Is it more that?
Yes, and the attention that we give to you personally.
And that is going to hamper our efforts at what we're doing? Because of this low profile that we need to keep in this hunt?
We need to destroy that high profile. I cannot see how it can be beneficial. And you understand what I'm saying?
I do understand what you're saying.
All I ask is this. You've heard how sincere I am about this. Give it your consideration.
I will.
And Paul, you have done a huge service to the nation. That will never be forgotten. What you pay in one currency, you regain in others. Have a blessed Sunday.
You too, sir. Thank you for calling.
And just like that, the phone call is over. And you stand at the strangest crossroads of your career. She comes out. The eyes you love meet yours. Smiles in that way that just makes all the irritation flow right off you.
I take her hand.
Everything good, love?
Yeah, you know, I'm getting too much attention right now.
You know, come in. Dad has gone to bed.
All right.
Kids have gone. Let's, let me give you some attention. Okay?
I like the sound of that.
Whatever happens, you're doing God's work. But tonight, could we have another child, you think?
If it's God's will, I say, and I let her lead me along.
It's life. Some days, life's end possibly begin in the space of a few hours. The shell that contains Leonard's vital fluids sloshing around the back alleys of Brighton, full of a mixture of strung out, ecstasy-fueled blood, anxiety, and low self-esteem. It's a surprisingly heady room. Death walks there, but in the side room of the restaurant. Closed, not used for the public. The couple has been a bit estranged. Find the deepest and oldest, most honest way to reconnect. And the night ends. Pulsing blood. Pleasure and pain. Life and death.
You have listened to an episode of Red Moon Roleplaying, where we play the chronicle No Man is an Island for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Our storyteller was Martin Ericsson, and we were also joined by Anna-Karin Linder. The music was created by Lola Zasa, and the sound effects are from the fine folks at freesound.org and Sirenscape. We would like to give massive thanks to our champions of the Red Moon, Martin Heuschober, Nastasia Raulerson, Simon Cooper, David, and Julia for their generous support. And we would of course also like to thank all of our other patrons. Without your support, the show would not be possible. If you want to support our work, please check us out on Patreon. You can get access to bonus campaigns for Cult Divinity Lost and Coriolis there, as well as get early and raw access to all of our recordings. You can also hear your name read on the show as a champion of the Red Moon, as well as play Cult with us. Most importantly, that support is what keeps the show going, so do check us out there. And remember, death is not the end. You have listened to an episode of Red Moon Roleplaying, where we play the chronicle No Man is an Island for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. Our storyteller was Martin Ericsson, and we were also joined by Anna-Karin Linder. The music was created by Lola Zasa, and the sound effects are from the fine folks at freesound.org and Sirenscape. We would like to give massive thanks to our champions of the Red Moon, Martin Heuschober, Nastasia Raulerson, Simon Cooper, David, and Julia for their generous support. And we would of course also like to thank all of our other patrons. Without your support, the show would not be possible. If you want to support our work, please check us out on Patreon. You can get access to bonus campaigns for Cult Divinity Lost and Coriolis there, as well as get early and raw access to all of our recordings. You can also hear your name read on the show as a champion of the Red Moon, as well as play Cult with us. Most importantly, that support is what keeps the show going, so do check us out there. And remember, death is not the end.